back to my channel. My name is Ruth. If it is your first time here, you are very welcome. This is a Christian-based channel, so we do everything around the Christian faith. Let's talk about prayer. I want to give you some tips that will build your prayer life. If there's something that Christians or believers are struggling with, besides reading the Bible, prayer is one of these things that believers struggle with too. I myself find myself struggling with it sometimes, but I've built that kind of system that it happens automatically. Me, I can pray during the day, the whole day, anytime, actually. But I know people who really struggle with praying. So I want to give you some tips to help these people to have that routine of praying, because we all know that a Christian ought to pray anytime. We should not cease in prayer. The Bible talks about in many scriptures about why prayer is important for us. So I want to give you these tips to help you build this your prayer life, especially in the days we are living in. The first thing that you need to do is to set your mind up to pray. What do I mean? I mean that think about it. Why is it important for me to pray? Why should I pray? Why should a Christian pray? So once you know these things and you've made your mind up to pray, that is the start, actually. That it starts from there. If you don't see the reason why you should pray or why it's needful to pray, then yeah, sure, you won't do it. But make your mind up. Go, if you don't know many things about prayer, ask people that know about it, read the Bible about it, and then you'll know why it is important for us as believers to pray. So that's the first thing to do. You need to set up your mind to pray. Sorry, I have my notebook here. And when you made up your mind to pray, you need to set up a time. Look for a period during the day that is convenient for you to pray. Okay, I would recommend always pray in the morning. When you get up in the morning, pray, thank the Lord. When you go to bed at night, pray. These things are standard. But to take time in prayer, it is good to have that set time for yourself. That time that is convenient for you, time that people won't disturb you. Oh, sorry. I'm sitting in front of a window, so everyone that's passing there, sorry for the noise. So set that time. Look for that time that's convenient for you, that you won't be disturbed. People won't be around to disturb. You can just be in that quiet space to pray. So that's the second thing. Set up a time to pray. The third thing is make a prayer list. Write your prayer points down. Why? It helps you. It gives you a prayer structure. I know in the past sometimes I will find myself praying from north to south, from west to east, but it is good to write your prayer points down. So it helps to give you a prayer structure. When you know what you're going to pray for, you're at rest, and then you're not lost. I believe the Holy Spirit will help us in our prayer during our prayers, because we don't know how to pray. So it is the Holy Spirit that will guide us. That's 100%. But for you yourself, it is good to write your prayer points down. When you did that, try to be consistent in this. You've now made your mind up. You've now set a time to pray. You wrote your prayer points down. Try to be consistent in it. I struggle with consistency, even on this YouTube channel. You can see for yourself. But try to be consistent in it. If it's, for example, 10 o'clock in the night, try to do it every single day, or for how you schedule it for yourself. Try to keep yourself at that schedule to pray on the time that you've set apart for that. So that's the fourth thing. And the last thing, I think, not everyone will do it, because you need to be open to do this. But it is good to have a prayer partner. If you have someone that you can pray with, it may be a friend, it may be a sibling, it may be an elderly person, anyone, but it's good to have a prayer partner. Why? Because they keep you accountable. If, for example, we set a time together, we set a day together, and when the other one is weak, the other one can build the other up. So it's good to have a prayer partner. It's not compulsory, but it is good if you're open to that. Do it. Yeah, do look for a prayer partner, someone that you trust. For it should be someone that you trust for sure. If you don't trust the person, I would say don't do it. But and you can ask the Lord to guide you in it too, to lead you to that person that you can pray with. I did it in the past, and the Lord has always led me to the right person. I never regretted it that I prayed with that certain person. So ask the Holy Spirit to lead you to the right person. And once you set these things up, you will see a change, not only in your spiritual life, but in your life in general. Because prayer is like oxygen for for a believer. Prayer is the way we communicate to God. Is the way that God communicates back to us. So if you're not praying, the enemy is happy. That's why he's trying to distract believers, giving give our time to other things, being on social media the whole day. Before you think you fall asleep, you're tired, you just want to go to bed. The enemy know what prayer does. The enemy know what prayer does, because it is the attack towards him. So if he can distract you from not praying, if he can stop you from not praying, he will do that. Check for yourself, what are the things that are stopping me from praying? Why am I not praying? Be honest with yourself. Ask for guidance, and check these things. And once you find them, start practicing it. Prayer is a habit, and once you've created that habit for yourself, it will now start flowing. It will go automatically. Believe me, it will go automatically to praying, because I love prayer. You go from dimension to dimension. It is a very good thing to do. It is a very important thing to do. There's a song that says, "If I don't pray, the enemy, Satan will make mess of me." It's fun. It's fun, the words that the artist chose, but to be honest, it's true, because there's nothing that protects you. You're just there, living day by day. The enemy can enter anyhow. But when you're praying, you are asking for the help of God. And when you're helped by God, if God is for you, nothing can be against you. So pray, 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 pray. And do not only pray for yourself, pray for your family members. If you have your own family, you're married or something, pray for your home, pray for your church, pray for your friends, pray for yourself, pray for anything. Because me, I find myself praying for the smallest things. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I pray for anything. But because I know the importance of it. Because sometimes you think, oh, I can do this, I can handle this. But no, we need the guidance of the Lord in everything that we are doing. So make it a habit for yourself to pray. I hope these tips can help you to build your prayer life. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. Comment, like, and share with others that might find it needful.